Some domestic airlines on Wednesday resumed operations following 3 months of COVID-19 lockdown. Flights were to resume on June 21, 2020, but the industry regulator, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority (NCAA), decided to hold action until all stakeholders come to full terms with protocols for safe resumption. Monitoring situation from the Muritala Mohammed Airport MM2 terminal, it was observed that scanty departure halls, with a low number of passengers coming in for security and health checks, was the order of the day. Passengers complied with the COVID-19 preventive screening measures of washing of hands, use of face masks and maintenance of social distance before boarding. But stores within the airport were all locked. Airline operators who had begun operations came fully geared for business.
A lot of preparation has gone into this, and I'm happy that today you can see the compliance level in terms of the passengers. So I'm sure it's going to get better as we progress with the flight.
As soon as the aircraft park on the ramp, the person that will do the disinfection will go in first, disinfect the whole aircraft, and that person will come out. Thereafter, our cleaners will go in and do their cleaning activities.
Some passengers were also in doubt of their safety, being the first set of users of the available airlines after a long break due to COVID-19 pandemic.
Kind of a scary something, but with the precaution measure that the fan has put in place in the airport here, it gives us a hope that at least we will enjoy the flight, because I've seen a lot of measures, the social distancing, the tag on the floor to keep the distance between the next passenger. Everything is really nice and okay.
Arrangement is good, because when you come in, you have to sanitize yourself. You wash your hand with soap and water, and you also use the sanitizer. And your bag is also cleaned. So the safety measure is okay.
The 5 airlines that have been given approval to operate witnessed very little bookings since the announcement for reopening of airports were made. But passengers could not overlook the increased airfares in all classes of tickets for an hour flight from Lagos to Abuja.
I was told it has been increased by 38%. I think very soon it will go back to the normal price.
There's a little increase, but not that bad.
The increase is marginal. Remember that FAN is increasing the passenger service charge from August to 2,000 from 1,000. So I can say that, and a lot of things are not normal again. It's a new normal.
On July 1st, the Minister of Aviation, Adi Sirika, announced the resumption of domestic flights in the country. Abuja and Lagos airports were to resume domestic operations on July 8, while Kano, Port, Owerri and Maiduguri airports were to resume on the 11th. Aircraft in the fleet of indigenous carriers were soon to begin operations, but conflict seems imminent as the contentious issue of the number of passengers permitted to airlift remains unsolved. Onyechi Ogu, Galaxy TV News, Lagos.